France, a country we all know for its rich history, delicious food, and iconic landmarks. We are taking a break from the Canadian winter to thaw out in the French countryside. Join us for the next 2 weeks as we immerse ourselves in the beauty, culture, and hidden gems of rural France while we run half marathons, watch rally races, hike, explore, and dive into small town French culture. Let the adventure begin, and welcome to La Tapie. Philippe's two older sons, Maxime and Victor, and their girlfriends are here with us too. Before we head to La Tapie, let's visit the beautiful town of Albi, northeast of Toulouse in the Tarn department. We are actually here to run a half marathon, but we can't skimp on visiting the downtown of this beautiful historic city, notably the Cathédrale de Sainte-Cécile, built between the 13th and 15th centuries, and the Palace de Barbie with its beautiful garden. The town of Albi has multiple UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and if you're ever in the area, do spend a day walking around here.
Getting ready for what, lady?
Getting ready for a half marathon this morning. We just arrived here, there's lots of people, it's really exciting.
Yes, Victor's coming, and he's gonna be running his nail.
We pick up our bibs, and the nerves really start to kick in when we get our bibs attached on our shirts. I guess now is a good time to add that although we both signed up for this half marathon at the same time, I had time to train, but Victor was too busy with school and didn't have time to train. I'm proud that he still decided to join me, so here we go. It's quite a unique experience to be in such a different place with so many people all running together. The crowds are pretty unique too. Wait and see.
C'est trop lunaire de faire ça.
The thing I found really neat was hearing all the runners' feet on the road. It's raining. Almost 5 kilometers. Woohoo! Almost 90 kilometers.
Toujours bon.
Hey. And the first people are starting to come back. Whew, they're fast. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Demi-tour, Samy.
Allez Victor, allez Lily!
Allez.
Allez Victor, allez Lily!
Almost 15 kilometers in. We're approaching the 2-hour pace. Almost there. Woo, we did it! Now that the half marathon is over, let's go back to base and relax those legs. The first thing that greets us when we arrive is these little pigs on the road. Hey little piggies! Tucked away in the serene landscapes of southern France, at the end of a small country road, you'll find La Tapie, a quaint little hamlet with centuries-old stone homes that stand as silent witnesses to the past and the future. It's a place where forests and rivers dominate the deep valleys, and modern agricultural lands create a quilt of color on the rolling landscape. Here, history is alive everywhere around you, and there's an endless amount of things to do. Today happens to be market day in town, so let's go check it out. We're going to the market. In European markets, you'll encounter a diverse array of fresh produce, local cheeses, cured meats, clothing, crafts, fresh fish, artisanal bread, and so much more. Markets are usually held on Fridays or twice a week. Vendors often take pride in showcasing regional specialties, allowing you to explore the unique flavors of different regions. Let's get some bread. Did you know there is a wide variety of choice in a French baguette? My favorite is the baguette ancienne. It rests overnight for at least 8 hours before going into the oven, giving it a chewier texture and a crispier crust than a traditional baguette. It's a rainy afternoon, the perfect weather to visit a medieval castle. In 2005, this castle was purchased by the owners of the AFA Gallery in New York. Since then, the castle stands open to the public, blending medieval artifacts with contemporary art galleries. This time, it looks like the art theme is about fantasy creatures. Once we cross the moat, we get into a beautiful courtyard. Yeah, this is how they used to go to the toilet. Goes right into the creek. You go sit on
It goes right down on the creek.
Yeah, here, go sit on it.
That's really cool.
Sit on it?
Yeah. The Chateau de Belcastel was declared a historic monument by the French Ministry of Culture in 1928. French architect Fernand Pouillon discovered and revived the castle and the surrounding village from ruins in 1974, taking 8 years of renovation without machinery on the castle alone. His hard work paid off as it earned the village a title of one of the most beautiful villages in France.
Is this where they stand to bow the people?
Mm-hmm.
Some really nice stuff.
Yeah.
Look at their dark prints.
Can you show me? Wow.
And then there's another one right here.
Okay.
It's the king's and queen's throne porch.
On the way back to the car, we stroll through the beautiful village and visit the church.
We're going to be going to a rally race. Basically, fast cars racing on a dirt track.
place to watch a live rally, but we've got more places to visit, so let's keep going. After walking through downtown and visiting the church, off we go on our hike, because we are actually here today to visit a natural curiosity, the Igues de Py. It's a phenomenon that is unique to this area. Erosion gives rise to natural chasms dug into the red clay, known by the nickname ferry path. Erosion has dug a furrow, which has widened over time. This erosion has exposed the red clay earth and created towers, pillars, isolated or grouped columns, and it's beautiful. The trails are slippery due to the recent rainfall, but this place remains otherworldly and totally out of place in its surrounding landscape. It feels like we should be somewhere else on the planet. Some of these towering walls almost look like statues carved by humans. Our hiking route continues to make a loop back to the village, through the picturesque countryside. We even spot some wildlife and a calf that got separated from its mum.
I think he went under the fence and isolated.
It's time to stock up on fresh groceries, so let's drive to the city and shop in a typical French grocery store. Okay, put it in the caddy. Cheese. Choice of butter. Keep going. Parking lots here all have roofs with solar panels. What a great way to use space and make shadow at the same time. Yeah.
But there's no that's strong enough to. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
And all the roof.
They are the roof. Look at that. The whole parking lot. Figured out a really cool trick when I had no change in euros. These caddies take these coins, but they also take a Canadian quarter. Look at it. Haha. That's a quarter, and it worked. Time for a cup of coffee because we have a long drive ahead of us. We are on our way to Toulouse. Welcome to Toulouse. Known as the Pink City for its terracotta buildings, it's a vibrant hub in the southwestern France. Toulouse is also hailed as the aerospace capital, as it's the home of Airbus, the aerospace giant, as well as a network of research centers, engineering firms, and aviation-related enterprises. If you ever fly to Toulouse, you may spot some local belugas on the way. They use these planes to transport fuselage parts for assembly here in Toulouse. Thanks to Airbus and the aviation industry, Toulouse boasts a dynamic international community. The city's rich culture, heritage, lively markets, and the Garonne River add to its allure. Toulouse's warm atmosphere, gastronomic delights, and aerospace innovation make it a welcoming home or place to visit. And bonus, there are even direct flights from Montreal to Toulouse now. But that's enough talking now. Let's grab something to eat for lunch and enjoy the atmosphere of this market. Is it good, Justin? Mm-hmm.
What flight is this? The last one before we get home.
And we made it back home to the snow. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.